you ever have sexier songs?
Yeah.
Is that awkward for you or?
She be singing.
It's not awkward.
Hey, are you singing? That's
Like making you're asking is making sexy songs awkward?
No, I'm saying why you're having sex to your own
sexier
songs.
songs.
You know what? I did one time. I don't think it was
It
for
didn't work
me.
for you?
I don't think it was weird. What's up, y'all? This is your girl Natasha Mosley, and I'm checking in with the progress report.
Wait till we get home, boy, I'm gonna show you. Remember the things she did on stage? I'm not by two, boy, don't be afraid. I twerk it, twerk it, twerk it. Left, right, twerk it.
The Progress Report.
We got our next special guest of the evening, Miss Natasha Mosley. Checking in. What's going on?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Happy to be here.
Absolutely. We appreciate you for coming through.
Thank you for having me.
Definitely. Absolutely, man. We did an interview, I want to say like 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Definitely been a fan of you. You've been bringing back that real R&B. You know what I mean? That's something that's rare. You don't really hear that.
That real?
That real R&B.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Definitely appreciate that. You remind me of like, I would say a bit of Cherish.
Yeah.
Mixed with like, of course you, but I love Cherish. Cherish is one of my favorite like R&B
And they're
acts.
so dope.
Yeah,
Really?
I
Man,
love
what?
Cherish.
That's my breakup, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, for real?
Unappreciated, what?
Aww.
Relatable.
Yeah,
Okay.
that first album was really
The first album was
Start
rocking
to
now.
end, like.
The first
Yeah,
album was
wow.
stupid.
All day.
Bananas. For real.
For real.
But you know, you got one of my favorite songs, the Anything record, you know what I mean? Anytime I go to the strip club, that's a favorite record of mine, you know. It's one of my favorite joints to play.
I got
Just
a lot
saying.
more strip clubs.
Oh, we know, definitely. So you just recently put out a new project, and I'm fucking with the project, so talk about that new joint.
Okay, so my new album is called Live Forever.
Mm-hmm.
And that album right there is just, it's amazing to me because it was originally supposed to be 2 albums. Well, a duo album, I take that back. It's supposed to be a duo album. And me and the label was going back and forth, and me and everybody was going back and forth because I was standing strong by it. Because I had feelings, like I had happy feelings, I had sad feelings, I was going through this, I was going through that. And I wanted my fans to feel both of them at the same time. But we ended up putting the best songs on both separate albums and making it one album, and it turned out really, really, really good.
Definitely. I was vibing to it. I mean, but see, I wasn't surprised though. I was, you know, I got everything that I was hoping for. It was, like you said, it was mixed emotions
Yes.
going through the project. And that's what I like. When I'm, you know, when I'm listening to R&B, I want to feel everything. I want to have fun.
Right.
But I want to feel the love, the passion, and everything all in one. You know what I mean? What was your personal favorite record off of this new album? If you had to pick
I
one.
go through phases
Mm-hmm.
where, okay, right now my favorite song is Hiding. Just because I like the vibe and it's real old school. And then when I feel like being a little ratchet, and my favorite song is Dance. I'm talking about all I want to do is dance.
Right.
Oh, pussy afraid to do all this natural
Oh.
stuff. And then I got this song where it's called Red Hair. And see my nigga cheating on me with this girl, some red hair and this tight ass dress on.
Right.
So it's like, man, I got
True story?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not the red hair and the tight
Red hair. And a
See, when
tight
you make
dress.
music out real loud events, I feel like it just go 10 times harder.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Nice. Damn,
And
red hair.
it was such a like emotional song, and I gotta say, Tobin to put the keys on it. So you know his keys is
Crazy.
We know
So
that,
it
yeah.
just matched and it worked perfectly.
Word. So are you signed?
Independently.
Okay.
Independently.
How does that work for, you know, even with me, like, how does that work for people that don't really know how that works? Like,
Well, you can be signed to an independent, you can be signed to a label, major. But with being signed to an independent, I am most of the priority. Versus being signed to a major, I wouldn't want to be like on the shelf or put back or you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you need to look like this, make this type of music. No, I wanna make what I wanna make. Now I'm not saying being signed to a major is bad because that's a good thing. I wanna be signed to a major, but I wanna be a priority too.
Definitely, understood. So how did you initially get into music though?
I grew up singing in church. Both of my parents are very involved in my career.
Really?
Yeah.
So how did you get to the point of, you know, singing about the sexy type, you know, songs as, you know, opposed to church music?
I grew up I grew up and I was experiencing different things, and I was like, Lord, are you still gonna love me? Because I got other things I can talk about.
Right.
And it just went from there, and I definitely had to have the conversation with my dad, like, all right, Dad, I don't want to do gospel music no more. I want to do secular music, because when I was growing up, we wasn't allowed to listen to no secular music at all. So once I got into it, I was like, oh my gosh. I was like in a whole other world.
How old were you when you had that conversation?
I was coming out of 5th grade going into the 6th grade.
Oh, shit. He was young.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow, secular music at 5th grade. That's like.
See, I was about to ask you, because I really, I was telling Lie, that Jeremiah record you did all the time.
Yeah.
That is like super sexy.
That's
like,
Hey, but you know what? I wasn't even supposed to be on the song. I was supposed to sell the song, and they were supposed to give it to Cassie.
Oh, wow.
You deserve that.
So.
well, no, your voice sounds really dope on
Thank
there. Like
you.
I can't even hear
I
Cassie on
appreciate
that
it.
and you on that. Like, that's
Thank you.
hard.
Word.
But I guess go back to that. I was going to ask you that, but then you talking about you had this conversation in 6th grade, so that's like.
Yeah. Because you know what? My parents were together, but they were going through a separation. And that's kind of where I just took everything that I was going through on my own, and I was like, okay, if y'all want to do y'all little separation thing, then I'm allowed to sing whatever I want to sing.
Damn, you picked a good time.
Yeah, I was like, okay, this is my little
Since
slide.
y'all
Yeah,
separated,
slide
I'm
out
out here
here.
singing about some.
Since y'all don't want to get it right, and shoot.
So, just talk about that though, just making sexy music, you know what I mean? Like, how did it make you feel, especially just coming from your background? Like, what did it feel like just when you first laid down that first track?
Okay, so All the Time was really my first, like, super, like, sexy song. Like, super, like, what my dad would call it, my nasty song. You like, I heard your little nasty song on the radio today. But that was just, I mean, I don't know. I couldn't imagine myself saying the F word like that so comfortably, especially on the track.
Right.
So it was just like, it was just different. I mean, but I definitely got used to it really fast.
So how's that studio vibe? Is it just you and the engineer? Are you like the lights low?
I like the lights low.
Some candles.
The candles are nice. Wine is nice. Hennessy is nice.
Yes,
I smoke a lot of weed, so got good gas. And the vibe gotta be right.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't like a lot of people coming in my sessions with your opinions. Like,
Yeah, we just interviewed Adina Howard, and she was like, sometimes you don't hit the right note. Like, I just want where I feel comfortable.
Yeah, like I don't want all those opinions when I'm in the studio. Like if you want to come in and listen to what I got, then that's fine. Because sometimes I do need those outside opinions to be like, oh Tasha, this different. Oh Tasha, this sound good. Because I can't. Everything will sound the same if I just kept doing it all.
True.
Does it ever get awkward, like you make it like a nasty song, like a nigga want to try you all of a sudden, like, oh shit, you ain't
Oh,
about
that
to sing
happens
about.
all the time.
How
But I
you
got
handle
so
that?
used to it, I'm gonna play it too.
Okay.
Yeah,
You play it dumb.
I got some good game.
What's
Can't play me.
What's the sign?
I'm a Libra.
Oh wow, we just had a Libra here.
Yeah, October 3rd. And every Libra I know is amazing.
Y'all pretty crazy though. But y'all are loyal. But y'all
We
are
are
very
loyal.
crazy.
But it takes a button to push.
Yeah,
Okay.
I say that too. Yeah.
Okay.
You have to press that button.
Okay.
That's
Right. So I mean, just talk about dating
Okay.
in Natasha's world. How is that for you?
Right now I'm single. Cause I'm just like I'm so focused and I know where I want to go and where I want to be. So like, if a guy tries to talk to me or something, and I might give him the time of day, but I'd be so irritated all the time. And you know what? And I really be like, it ain't them, it's me, because I know right now.
It's not you, it's me.
Yeah,
I
I
get
know that because I know that I want to be in a bigger place. You know what I'm saying? And
So like,
I
you
feel
just don't
like-
want them ruin your time,
I just-
and take your time away from.
I just don't want them taking no time away from that.
Where I get that. I totally understand that. Do you think that helps with being focused? Like, are you you obviously more focused when you're single?
Yes,
Okay.
definitely. But when I'm in a relationship, it's hard.
It is. You gotta balance it.
Yeah, you have to balance it.
You don't want to neglect your partner and make them feel like you're not paying them attention or
Right.
whatnot.
Right.
So,
And then like I like being laid up, so I have to like catch myself. Like I need
I need to put some work in. I've been laying in bed with you all day.
Yeah, but at the same time, if he want to lay in a bed with me just as much as I want to lay in the bed with him, then it ain't gonna work.
Yeah, something ain't right.
Something's not right.
Yeah, that's true.
Somebody got beat up.
Somebody gotta be the one like
yeah.
I have to like you more than you like me, or you have to like me more than I like you. It can't be equal, because then I'm gonna be looking at you like, hey, you calling too much, you texting too much.
Okay, so what's the best way to approach you? Like, what would be the best way to approach you?
With some money.
Like how though? Like how?
You're just playing.
Early.
Politely.
So you want an R&B dude, obviously.
No, but see, I don't like the soft ones.
Yeah.
You want to, hey, yo, mom.
He can be nice to me, but he has to be mean to everybody else.
Okay.
Okay, we all like those.
Okay, Excel.
Nah, cuss them out.
Excel type.
Yeah, he can only be mean, you know.
Take your brace out. Oh. Go ahead.
You stupid. Word. Now that's what's up. So back to the music though. So talk about, just go back to the Anything record. Like I said, that's one of my favorite joints. So like, just talk about the inspiration for making just music. Like, how do you get in the vibe to make a track?
I get a lot of my inspiration from being in the strip club, because I really like being in the strip club. I like the vibe in there. And just from like my relationships or what I've seen other people going through, or it's just so easy to write about things you're interested in. It's so easy.
It's true.
So I just really take it from there.
What would you say your favorite strip club is?
Follies.
Yes.
Really?
Good choice.
Yeah, because they got pretty girls. Follies got pretty
And it's
girls.
always lit.
It's always
Never
lit.
go
Even
wrong.
day shift is lit sometimes.
Always lit.
Yeah.
Somebody else just named Follies.
Yeah, because it's like the most lit. Yeah.
Are you serious? I mean,
Yeah.
I can't get in there without a guy escorting me. How do you?
Yeah, that's
cool.
true.
Shit,
But you know what? I got the DJ name. He used to DJ name
I'm so
all the
cool
time.
with
He
Follies.
always had me. He was like, whenever you
Yeah.
coming up here, you good.
Or if you got a dude behind you in the line, they'll let you like walk in with the dude behind
I'm
you.
cool
Yeah.
with Follies. I mean, I
I
don't know.
love
I've never been
What's
to
your
number
number
one.
Let's go.
Things.
Let's all go to
We're
Follies.
going. Most comfortable in Magic or Onyx?
We're going
We're
tonight.
going to Follies.
Whatever. Okay. Somebody else said that to me the other day. I was irritated, but
Follies.
Right?
Yeah, I like Follies.
What is it about Follies?
I don't know.
Okay.
I
vibe.
think it, and it's just Atlanta. It's real. Not saying that the other strip clubs aren't, because they're all Atlanta.
Of
but
course.
Follies is just like, you know, the pinpoint. I guess.
Right.
I don't know.
Word. Some people or most girls are, you know, scared to go to the strip club. They don't
Really?
understand that it's like a culture, it's a vibe. So I'm glad that you said that. I think strip clubs are important, especially when you're making music or you're in the music business. You have to go there to get inspired, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, I hit like 3 different strip clubs last night just to check up on some of the DJs and get some music played. And it's like, every time I go, it's a different type of inspiration, you know what I mean?
It's dope.
So how do the girls respond when they hear your music, you know, being played?
Okay, so when Anything first came out, I remember there was this one dancer, and she found out that I sung all the time. And she wanted a hug from me, so, you know, I gave her a hug. You know, she was still excited, and she wanted more hugs and more hugs, and I kept backing away. And she was still coming. Like, she literally chased me around the pool table, and I had to go get Jen and be like, yo, Jen, come get this girl.
Yeah.
And the security had to come talk to her. That was the only real crazy moment that I had in the strip club. But other than that, all the dancers are really cool and nice.
Of course. That is interesting.
Yeah.
Of course they're nice. I want you to tip them.
That is true too. Look at you.
I can't stand.
That's hot. That's the only thing I don't like about strip clubs. It's like any conversation you have is
Finesse.
feel fake.
Yeah.
And it's like,
You don't like me for real?
it's like I can't.
Yes.
And I'm not gonna say that's something that you gonna ask me if I want to dance. Like I know that's your part.
I'm not even gay.
Yeah.
I don't even feel good.
Oh, they know what they're doing now.
They know exactly what they're doing.
They
They know
professional,
exactly what they're doing.
It's a job now. You
See, that's what Atlanta did to me. That's
right.
where I went wrong when I came to Atlanta. I got into them strip clubs and them strippers.
And I'm trying to tell you, they will get
They
you.
will get you every time.
You gotta go in there with a mission and just stay true to the mission.
It's hard.
Britta messed up her credit.
This ain't about me. This is about Natasha. It's not about me.
No, but strip clubs can definitely be very influential to your music. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
And it really is.
Catch a real vibe too.
And you know what the people like just by, you could, like, that's how they test songs in the strip club.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Right. But yeah, like I said, you definitely give me like a Cherish vibe, like an updated Cherish vibe, which is dope.
Thank you.
So, you know, Cherish Super dope. So talk about just, being born and raised in Atlanta. So who were some of the people that you listened to and like growing up?
I listened to a lot of Christina Aguilera. I listened to Tamia. I listened to Blue Control. I listened to Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, and Destiny's Child.
Okay.
Of course,
People that can really
Cherish.
blow, like really.
Yeah.
What was your favorite like Atlanta era of music?
Really the Spice Girl days. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Spice Girl was the day. Yes, man. Back when I was growing up, everybody wanted to be like the Spice Girls.
Facts.
And there was
This is true.
a Spice Girl for every person.
There was a Spice Girl for every girl, and I always wanted to be the Black Spice Girl.
The black with the big hair.
Yes.
Yeah.
She inspired me a lot.
Where's she been?
On America's Got Talent.
Oh.
She has a baby by Eddie Murphy.
She's a judge there now.
Wait, what's her name?
Yeah.
Oh, her. Oh, yeah. She be
Mel
going through a lot of
B.
stuff. She be going through a lot of problems. Yeah.
Damn, was just like
So talk about stupid. So talk about just just talk about TV shows and music and all that good stuff. You was on Apollo once, right?
I did Apollo a long time ago with my little sister. We didn't get to actually be on the show because our video got turned in too late. And I remember my dad was yelling and cursing at the lady and going in on her. So she let me and my sister sing during the intermission of it. And I think that was like the first time I really like performed in front of a huge crowd, other than church.
Right.
That was like the first big crowd me and my sister sung in front of. And I think that was the time I was like, man, I'm finna do this. They love us.
Word. So you weren't nervous at all?
Oh yeah, I was so nervous. I was sweaty. My hands were so sweaty, I almost dropped the mic.
Right.
I was super nervous.
Right.
But I made it through.
So with you performing for the first time in front of Apollo in that big crowd, like what do you focus on when you are performing in front of a big crowd?
During that time, I was always focusing on hitting my notes because I used to struggle with my high notes a lot when I was younger. Now I just focus on my breathing because I be getting so excited. When I be seeing the lights and everybody screaming, I be so excited. I have to calm down, like tell myself, Tasha, chill, sing the song. That's the main thing.
Word. Okay, that's what's up.
Go ahead.
Do you ever have sexier songs?
Yeah.
Is that awkward for you or?
She be singing.
It's not awkward.
Hey, are you singing? That's like
is making sexy songs awkward?
No, I'm saying while you're having sex to your own songs.
You know what? I did one time. I don't think it was
Yeah,
for
we're
me.
really-
I don't think it was weird. It was kind of awkward. I was like, And the thing about it is he had the song on repeat.
That's cute though. He liked that song.
What song was it?
That's cute.
Tattoo.
I'm weak.
Kids know your tattoos, but I'm not gonna kiss on nothing. I'm ready to tell a song.
It's weird hearing your own voice though, I think.
I can only
You doing
imagine.
anything.
Yeah, I was ready for that one.
That was funny.
That's
I feel like this song wasn't even about you. This was about
That's funny.
Like, man, I don't repeat.
word. That's hilarious. So just talk about growing into yourself and developing confidence as a female. Talk about that.
Well, growing into myself. Well, I'm still learning myself, and even with this new album, I had just got out of a relationship, thought I was all in love, and it was like every time I think I'm in love, I'm not.
Drop a bomb for that shit.
I'm like, yo, where's my soulmate at?
Right.
So it's like still trying to find that, and it's like, okay, I know I'm the oldest of 8.
Oh shit.
So I have to really watch what I post and the things I do and the things I say, even though I'm just being myself.
Yep.
Like I still have to watch out. So I'm still learning on that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm grown. My dad called me the other day. Was like, yeah, my friend seen you smoking pot.
Oh shit. In person or on a video?
On a video.
Damn.
And in my head, I'm thinking okay, I'm super grown. I know I can do whatever I want, but out of respect, I'm like, you know what? Okay. Let me be an example to my younger brothers and sisters to respect my parents and my dad and say, okay, let me take this down. So I'm like still like trying to figure out,
That's tough.
you know, am I gonna be bucking or am I gonna be like, you know?
Some things you put out there, some you shouldn't. Like I smoke a lot, but I don't ever post me smoking. Like,
Yeah, maybe not for a singer. Maybe
Ever post me smoking.
But then it's like,
Right,
but
you don't.
if I'm the type of singer where it's like, okay, I need to roll up before I smoke it, before I write.
That's
I
a
need
part
to roll
of
up
you.
while I'm writing. I need to roll up while I'm in the booth, when I get out the booth. Before my show, after my show, before I eat, after I eat.
then
Before I
we
shit,
can't do
after I
no
shit.
videos.
Oh, there.
No, it's just like, I wouldn't even really be myself if I didn't put it into, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is really who I am.
I feel you.
But at the same time, like I said, it's that respect thing, and it's like, I don't want to force it to people, so I don't really put it out there that much. But, you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna make everybody feel like, oh,
Like
I'm
hiding
picking
if
shoes.
somebody's
Yeah.
recording.
And I wouldn't feel like I'm being myself.
Now I know Nikki shit. That's how Nikki be acting like
That's
she
true.
down there perfect. Like, bitch.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know, shots fired.
Interview etiquette. She ain't say anything. She's like, what?
Do you like Nikki? Do you like her new song with 6ix9ine? Her feature
You know
on
what?
it?
I like that song.
You like it?
I actually do.
How many times
that
did you like it? I mean, did you listen before you actually liked it? The first time or like
Well,
3-4 times?
I like the flow.
Okay.
The flow and how they write in the beat is
Yeah.
what makes it hard to me.
Okay.
I don't even
I gotta
really
listen
too much
again.
know what they're saying on there, but that
Yeah. Yeah.
After the third listen, it was
I was
hard.
like, okay, you know
telling
what,
you,
you writing the
that was
beat.
going
She
on.
writing the
Right.
beat. I don't know who wrote her verse, but
True. You think Safari's the right bird?
yeah.
Nice. Come on, cause none of her shit been hard since Safari been gone. All right, nope. I'm sorry, Nikki.
Damn.
I don't know why we
Okay,
just
you know-
went in on Nikki real quick.
But yeah, I think she's a great artist though. I like her.
But I do think we have talked about this before. I think being relatable nowadays is a plus. You
Yeah.
know, instead of making yourself look like you're perfect and you don't do nothing wrong, or you don't smoke, you don't drink, you don't do.
Right.
Nah, kind of show the real you, and people like to relate to you. That's why Cardi's winning like that.
Exactly.
Because they were like, yo, that's like my cousin.
She's just
Like,
being
right.
herself.
Yeah.
True. What does a Natasha Mosley song or no show look like?
The show looks like a lot of dancers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait on my account. You think I forgot?
Yes, it has a lot of dancers. The crowd's vibing. Like I done have some bring some of the girls on the stage and
Okay.
have them dance. Like we just have fun. I like to have fun.
Right. Yeah, I remember one time I crept in at y'all had a practice performance one night. What studio was that? I can't remember. It was a minute ago. But y'all was practicing though. But y'all definitely do dance, which is dope. I look for that, when I'm
Yeah.
going to a performance.
Oh,
I
you
like to see
did
that.
come in
Yeah.
when I had the dancers.
Yeah. That was
Okay,
pretty
I remember
cool. So our show here is called the Progress Report, right?
that. Okay.
So how would you define the word progress?
Progress. I say progress is evolving. You know, you getting somewhere, you're going somewhere, you're not stagnant.
Okay.
You making moves.
Mm-hmm. Making moves. Word. Can we expect any visuals or anything pretty soon?
Oh yes, I have so many visuals coming,
Okay.
and I'm so excited. And I be feeling like, dang man, I just put this music out and I ain't got no visuals yet. I'm late, but it's coming.
It's
I
about
promise
time,
it's
man.
coming.
Yeah, definitely. So what are you excited about? What are some things that you're looking to accomplish, as far as being an artist?
I'm looking forward to going on tour. I really want to go on tour. I think that's the main thing that I haven't really done yet. I have never been on like a really big tour. And I'm excited for that because it's not a lot of people, a lot of people don't really know me or like my personality or like how I am or how, you know what I'm saying? Like when you go on tour and put yourself in front of people and you get to see their faces and they can see your face, it's like a whole nother level.
It is.
So
That's true.
I'm excited for that.
Word.
Yeah.
Okay.
And being on, more shows like yours,
Sure. Definitely
Great
appreciate
answer.
you coming through the practice. Right. Well, we got 2 records that we gonna get into too, but let them know your social media information.
Okay, well, all of my social media is Natasha Mosley. My Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, everything. You can get all of my music on iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere.